Hi guys, it's Rachel. So today I have a video that I've been waiting to do for quite a while, but I wanted to wait until the product was actually out in Australia, and if you've already read the title, it is actually a review and I guess a swatches video as well of the Revlon ColorBurst Lip Butters. Now this is a product that has received so much hype on both YouTube and on blogs and on the internet, and I actually totally agree with the hype. I absolutely love these products. I actually purchased these products a little while ago via eBay because once I saw them online I absolutely fell in love with them and I had to try them. And I'm really glad that I did because they've become one of my favourite products. It's one of the first products in quite a while that I was actually really excited about. So now they are finally in Australia. I know that they are slowly rolling them out. They've rolled them out sort of since the end of March, the start of April. I first saw mine in a local chemist and then I slowly saw them in Priceline. I don't know if they're in Target and Big W yet. I noticed they weren't in mine, but I haven't been shopping for a couple of weeks, so they may be out now. But they're pretty much widely available across Australia, even though they have been out in the States for quite a while, and then they've been out for a little while also in the UK. But I wanted to do them. I actually have all 20. I bought the entire collection because when I was purchasing them online, again with like most things, there were quite a few colours that I liked, and to buy them individually was actually more expensive than if I was to purchase them as a whole set. Like the individual price ended up working out to be cheaper, so I thought I would buy them all. That way I could swatch them all for you guys, show you guys what they're like, and then you guys can pick and choose which one are your favourites and which ones you would potentially like to purchase in the future. And if you stick around to the end of this video, there may be a little mini giveaway, a little surprise for you guys, just to say thank you guys for watching my videos. So enough about that. I am going to show you guys and go through all the colours and give you a brief description of them, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I think about this product overall. But I would like to introduce you to Lip Cam. This little camera here is going to show you guys all the different colours on my lips. Be wary towards the end, they do get a little bit chapped at the end and they make like a little bit funny, but I wanted to show you guys the colours the best that I could just on my lips, because I figure that gives the best or the most true representation of them. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the colour number 060 Gumdrop, which is just a really pretty light purple, I guess lavender or lilac colour. It doesn't come out super opaque on the lips, but it definitely gives you a purple tint or a light purple tint to your lips. And because my lips are actually kind of darker than this colour, it actually lightens, I guess you could call it, the colour of my lip. It's very cool toned. There are a few lipsticks. I know Revlon has one of their lip glosses, their super lustrous lip glosses, that gives you a colour, kind of like purple colour, kind of like this also. And it does have some, I think it's gold reflex in it. The next colour that I have here is colour number 050, which is Cupcake. And this one here is a really light blue toned pink. I like this colour in the tube, but on my lips I find that this is a little bit too light and blue toned for me. It gives you kind of almost a frosty look without actually being frosty. But I think this would be really nice for someone who has really pale skin or lighter toned skin, or who can pull off like kind of like lipsticks, like kind of like Angel from MAC. It has that kind of light pink tone to it, and it's definitely blue toned, and it does seem to have really micro blue reflective glitters in it. The next colour that I have here is colour number 050, which is Cotton Candy. And this again is a light pink colour, however this has gold reflex in it, so it is slightly warmer looking than Gumdrop was. This one I think is it's definitely more warm toned, and it gives you a kind of a glazed effect on your lip because of the gold reflex in it. I like this colour on my lips better than I do Gumdrop, and I think it looks really nice. I think it could work over the top of things as well because it's not overly opaque, and it just gives you that kind of, like I said, that golden glazed reflect look. The next colour that I have here is Sugar Frosting. This again gives you a similar look. This one is more neutral in tone, and I think the reflex are more, I guess, more neutral or more silver as opposed to gold. But I really like this colour. Again, it gives you like a neutral looking lip that just has a little bit of, I guess, a frost to it. Which is why it's called Sugar Frosting, I'm guessing. By the way, I love the names of all of these products. I think they are amazing and they're super, super cute. The next one I have here is colour number 080, which is Strawberry Shortcake. And this is just a creamy light pink colour. It is it is definitely lighter, and I think it's a little bit more cool toned than it actually shows up in the tube. It looks a little bit more, I guess, more warm in the tube, but I find when it comes out on my lips it's a little bit more cool toned, but it is warmer than the other colours that I've shown previously. Moving along, we have Sweet Tart, and this is what I would refer to as Barbie pink. It is just a straight out Barbie pink colour. On the lips, it's not quite as bright as it is in the tube. In the tube, it is definitely like a bright, almost coral pink, but definitely Barbie pink. On the lips, this gives off a fair bit of colour. It's obviously not completely opaque, but it definitely gives you that pink coloured lip. And this one is totally creamy. Moving along to Lollipop, which is colour number 070. This one is one of my favourite colours. This one is quite opaque. It is definitely buildable to a fully opaque colour. It has blue reflective glitters, and it's definitely a, what you would call, I guess, a fuchsia colour. It is pretty much a true fuchsia colour. Moving along to the more berry tones, the first one I have here is probably the most wearable colour of the entire collection, and this is colour number 050 Berry Smoothie. If you could only buy one of this entire collection, then this one I would recommend for pretty much every single person. It's just a natural kind of neutral pink colour. It definitely is one of those your lips but better colours, if to sort of quote everybody out there that uses that term. It's definitely one of those colours that you can put on without thinking about. It's just a creamy colour. It does seem to have sort of a little bit of, I think it would be gold reflex in it, but it really is one of those colours that you can just put on without thinking about it, and it'll go with every look, and I think it'll go with most skin tones as well. The next colour we have here is 085, and it is Sugar Plum. This is kind of similar to Berry Smoothie, but it is slightly darker and slightly more plummy. Again, this colour will suit a lot of people. It's also one of my favourites. It's just a little bit darker. It's perfect for the autumn winter months. And again, it's really, really creamy. As you can see, mine's kind of a mess because I've used it quite a bit. Next, we have another favourite of mine, which is colour number 010 Raspberry Pie. And this is what you would call a true raspberry colour. It is slightly lighter and I guess slightly more purple or pinky toned than the ColorBurst lipstick that Revlon has in raspberry. But I really, really like this colour, and I think, again, it's one of those really nice colours that will be really good for both the autumn winter months, but it'll also be great for summer spring as well because it has that bright tone to it. Next, we have our more peach toned colours. The first one is another great wearable colour for a lot of people, and it is 025 Peach Parfait. I really love this colour. This one definitely has a lot of gold reflex in it. It's not one of the pure creamy ones. This one has little micro glitters in it, but it looks really, really nice on the lip, as you can see. It's like a neutral peach colour, so it will suit a lot of people. This is great for when you're going for one of those lighter natural lips. The next colour I have here is 065 Creamsicle. This one is kind of like a nude lip colour. In the tube, it looks like a really nude peach colour. On the lips, it basically just nudes out your lips a little bit. The next colour I have here is 015 Tutti Fruiti, and this is the orange colour of the bunch. If you really are looking to try the orange lip trend but aren't sort of too comfortable with it or don't feel like orange is really your colour, then I definitely recommend testing out Tutti Fruiti because of the consistency of this and the colour. It is a, I guess on your lips it comes out as like a watermelon orange, I guess you could almost call it. It's definitely orange, but it has that kind of pink undertone. So you can kind of rock the orange lip without going full out like an orange matte lip. It's definitely something to try to ease you towards the more orange lip tones. Next, we have the three reds of the group. The first one is the more orangey red of the tones, and it is 035 Candy Apple. It is definitely a red colour, and I really like this. This is quite buildable to give you quite a fair bit of colour, but it is, out of the three of the reds, this one is the one that's more yellow based as opposed to blue based, but it looks really, really pretty on the lip, and I love the texture of this. Next we have 070, which is Cherry Tart, and this is a more blue based red. It is very similar to Candy Apple, but like I said, blue based red, and it actually has some silver blue glitter reflex in it. When I say that they have reflex in them, they aren't super noticeable. It's not like you can see glitter on your lips or anything like that. It's only when you look up very, very close that you can see them, and it gives you that more glazed effect on your lip. Next one we have a really dark burgundy red, and this is 040 Red Velvet. Again, this is one of my favourite red colours. In the tube it looks more reddy brown and it looks a little bit darker than it comes out on your lip, but it comes out like a really nice burgundy red on your lip. This would be the perfect like Christmas lipstick, perfect sort of winter lipstick as well. Moving on to the last 4 shades, these are more the brownie shades of the bunch. The first one that I have here is Creme Brûlée, which is number 095. This again is similar to Creamsicle. It basically just nudes out your lip. This is just slightly more brown toned, whereas the other one is slightly more peach toned. Then the next colour we have is 001 Pink Truffle. This is the colour that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. I really, really like this colour. I put it in the browns, but it is definitely a pinky brown toned colour. It is very natural colour. Again, it's similar to Berry Smoothie in the Your Lips But Better kind of colour. This one's slightly lighter than Berry Smoothie and a little bit more brown toned, but definitely a very natural colour that will suit a lot of people. Second last, we have number 020 Brown Sugar. And this one gives you like a... Sorry, my dog has decided to interrupt this video. This one gives you like that brown glazed look. I don't know if this one suits me that much, but I think this would suit someone with a darker skin tone. It would be very similar to your lip colour. And then last but not least, we have 030 Fig Jam. And in the tube, this one looks really, really dark, but it looks much nicer, I think, on your lips. In the tube, it looks a little bit more brown, but when it comes out on your lips, it's actually more of a burgundy brown colour. So I actually think this would look quite nice on a lot of people. It's more of a darker colour. It's not for your everyday look, but I think this could definitely work out with certain makeup looks. So that is all of the 20 shades in the Revlon ColorBurst Lip Butter range. Now my overall thoughts and opinions of this collection: I really love the texture and feel of these. They leave your lips feeling moisturized. They also have a slight sheen to them. They're definitely very glossy as opposed to a lipstick. In terms of wear, they definitely have a shorter wear time than a lipstick, but I find that they can last for a couple of hours if you're not eating or drinking. If you are eating or drinking, they come off fairly quickly, the same as most lip products, the same as a lip gloss. They probably wear longer than a lip gloss but less than a lipstick if I was to like compare them to the two. But I think for the benefits of the product, you can kind of get over having to reapply. The great thing about these products is I find that as opposed to a lipstick, even with the dark colours, I can put them on. I don't have to worry too much about them. I don't know what it is about them, but they don't tend to, I don't know, look bad if I just kind of put it on quickly. I don't have to be as precise as I do with a lipstick. I think for a lot of them, especially the dark colours, the ones that I pointed out that were particularly pigmented, if you wore them with a lip liner, then they look just like a lipstick. They would be just as pigmented as a lipstick, which is what shocked me. Some of these colours are so buildable that they have the same pigmentation as many lipsticks out there, which is fantastic. Some of them are less pigmented than others, but they give you more of a wash of colour, and they're definitely more pigmented than a lot of the other coloured lip butters out there. In terms of like the taste of them, they don't actually have a taste and they don't really have a scent, which is fine, although considering all the really fun names they had, it would have been nice if they had maybe some scents, even like if it was just like they all had like a vanilla scent or maybe a chocolatey scent. Considering they're all named after really nice desserts, maybe it would have been nice if they had a little bit of flavour or scent to them, but they definitely don't have any kind of bad scent or anything like that, and they taste fine on your lips, which is great because sometimes some certain lip butters can give you that kind of waxy taste. This definitely doesn't have that, which is really, really good. The one biggest downside, and it is a big one in terms of these products, especially here in Australia, and this is particular to Australia, is that the recommended retail price is $21.95, which is a lot. $22 for one product is quite expensive. I know that that's how much lipsticks are, but when you have so many fun colours and you want to try a lot of these, it does make it a bit too expensive for the actual product. I purchased these and they worked out at $9, like each when I purchased them on eBay, which is a little bit more reasonable. And I know that a lot of places will have different deals. I was in my Priceline last week or the week before, and they actually had buy one get one free on Revlon lip products, which brought the price down to $14 each if you split it, which is a little bit more reasonable, but still for $22 it is a little bit pricey. So if you are going to buy them, I would definitely look out for certain deals either on just Revlon lip products, or they might have deals on the specific Revlon lip butters, because that'll definitely be worth your while. I know I've also heard where they had buy two get one free, which is also a little bit better than buying them outright. In terms of favourite colours, I kind of mentioned them throughout, but if I had to pick absolutely only one for anyone to buy, like I said, it would definitely be Berry Smoothie for the natural colour. It is one of these perfect, really pretty natural shades. And in terms of, I guess, some bright, fun colours, I think I would definitely go for Lollipop as a really pretty, bright fuchsia colour. I would also probably go for Red Velvet for the reds, because I think it's a really pretty dark burgundy red colour. But overall, I definitely would give these products a thumbs up. I really wish that the price was a little bit more inexpensive here in Australia, and maybe they'll slowly bring the price down. But overall, they are a really great product, and I definitely think they're worth checking out, especially if you're younger and kind of new to makeup, and you're maybe not allowed to wear lipstick straight out yet, or it's not something that you're used to doing. One of these lighter shades, something like the Peach Parfait even, would be perfect for a younger person or someone who's just getting into makeup to slowly get you used to having a little bit of colour on your lips. I think that would be a really great sort of transition between just wearing maybe clear lip gloss to moving into lipstick. So that is it. That is my overall thoughts and opinions on the product. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little review. If you have any more questions about the product, let me know in the comments below, and I'd also love to hear what your favourite colour is. Now, as promised, I did say I would do a little giveaway, and as part of my little giveaway month that I'm doing sort of April, and it will carry over to May a little bit because I've been a little bit slow at getting some of these videos up, I am going to do another little giveaway similar to my China Glaze Capital Colours giveaway, where I'm going to give you guys the chance to win one of these lip butters in any colour of your choice. So what you will need to do is, first off, this will open internationally, so as long as I can ship to you from Australia, then you're more than welcome to enter. Also, if you are under the age of 16, please get your parent or guardian's permission to enter, as I will need your contact details and shipping details and things like that to send one of these products out to you. Third, you do need to be subscribed to both of my channels. That's this channel, Rachael JD, and my second channel, Rachael Likes to Ramble. The reason that I do ask that you be a subscriber is that the whole point of these giveaways is to say thank you to those people who have supported me and subscribed to my channel. So that's why I do ask that you are a subscriber. And then last but not least, all you have to do is let me know in the comments below what your favourite colour of this lip line is, and what your second favourite would be if you couldn't pick that absolute first one. And then what I'll do is I will draw a winner at random, and I will get the colour that you choose, or your second choice if I'm unable to get your first choice, and ship it out to you. That way that you guys can pick the colour that best suits you, or the one that you want the most, rather than me just picking one and then you may already have it, or it may not suit you, or it may not be something that you like. So that is it from me. I'll put the end date of this giveaway in the bottom bar below, along with the rest of the details and a list of the colours, so you guys know which ones I was talking about. And other than that, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!